Beyoncé Giselle of House Knowles. First of her name, snatcher of edges, killer of stages, citizen of Creole Wonderland, legendary black girl, queen. I gotta up my intake of biotin and reorder my supply of Jamaican black castor oil. Beyoncé stays coming for all my new growth. I'm not even mad, 'cause I'd gladly sacrifice some coiffure for the queen. I didn't go to Coachella, but I was a citizen of Beachella, watching her performance and realizing more and more that we were watching a legend. That is not an overstatement. If Beyoncé decides she's sick of us lessers and never releases another piece of music, she has already earned icon status, and I'm not here to argue with you. People have been crowned icons for doing and being less. But this woman, who has made history over and over again, and did it again by being the first black woman to headline Coachella, took the chance to cement her place as the greatest entertainer alive. Let me repeat, Beyoncé is the greatest performer alive. And if you disagree, there's hateration where your heart used to be. This should be undisputed. Tell me who else has the showmanship, the excellence, the choreography, the voice. If you can't, stay out of the fray. People have been saying Janet Jackson. Listen here. I love me some Damita Jo, just like the next, but this ain't the era of Rhythm Nation. She is forever great, but she is not at her prime, which is okay because she's also 20 years older than B. I said what I said. Stay nauseous. The reason why I'm especially staking this claim is that Beyoncé does it while making a point to be as black as possible. There is something really special about watching B in all her noir pixie dust, reminding folks over and over again that blackness is something to be proud of. She sang the Black National Anthem while a 100-person all-black band was behind her giving all the life. They did a full step show while wearing branded sweatshirts in the tradition of historically black Greek letter fraternities and sororities. They even stepped as she told people to suck on her balls. Then she changed into a costume with a crest on her chest. The crest had the Eye of Horus on it and 4 segments: Queen Nefertiti, a Black Panther, a fist up, and a bee for the beehive. She played Malcolm X's Black Woman speech. She paid tribute to Fela Kuti. For 2 hours, she performed for a mostly white Coachella audience with very few white faces on that stage. But really, she performed for the millions of black people she knew were tuned in online everywhere. It was a brilliant display of excellence. It was a performance of bravado. It was a musical that I'd watch on Broadway over and over again. I think back to when Lemonade dropped and how it was an ode to diasporic blackness. The fact that she is so committed to paying some serious homage to her blackness and her Africanness and the diaspora just makes my spirit hit the shoki and a zonto. Plus, she does it on such grand stages, so she makes sure the world consumes her pride. Lemonade had B rocking some braids with baby hair to prepare people for all that Nubian. She had women in all types of hairdos sprinkled through the film. There are righteous afros, luscious weaves and braids, standing around looking like an army of ancestral blessings. But what stood out so prominently in that black-ass video was B's homage to Afro-spiritualism. From her Sorry song up, she featured elements of Ifa religion, Hey Oshun in that yellow dress, with dancers, the face painting, and even a water ritual. In the words of Yoruba people, Awan Omo Egbe showed up. Her connection to that divine was as black as she could get. She talked about generational curses and breaking them. She gave glory to the Orishas throughout this video. So African. I almost wanted her to serve up jollof rice.